Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to create a custom Zeppelin for your iPhone, iPod or iPad mini if it's jailbroken. And yes, you obviously require a jailbroken iDevice, but today the one I'm going to be doing it today is on the Retina displayed iDevices, but for the non-Retina displayed iDevices is really easy. Just follow along and I'll tell you what to do. So to start with this, you'll be needing these two stuff, which is Adobe Photoshop, or you can use GIMP, any sort of video editing, photo editing program. There's also something called Pixlr you can get online. It's not a software, but you can use it online. It's sort of online Photoshop, which is really cool. And you need Diskade, which is a easy version of doing SSH without going through all that trouble to get into your device, where you just open Diskade and just go through the stuff of your iDevice. So yeah, so we're gonna start off opening Photoshop and getting a logo of the iDevice. The Zeppelin. Okay. For the dimension would be the height is 40, but the width you can do sort of whatever you want. But if I was you, I'll keep it around 100 maximum. But again, you can go a little bit further if you want, around 150, 200. But I'll keep it 100. But that depends on your size of the thing. And the lowest you want is 50. So I'll be doing 50 for today, and it has to be in pixels, and resolution can be 300 ppi because that's a HD, but it doesn't really matter right now because it's always shrink down, so therefore there's not as much pixels. So you just want to create that and just zoom in. So now you've done that, you want to get a logo or a picture of your thing. So in my case, I'll be doing my logo, which is, if you've been on my website, is this. So if you zoom out, you can see that. So this is what you need to do. Is not that much of technical stuff you need. So so when you've done that, you want to just align them so they're in the middle, and just create whatever you want in there, and then make sure it's just make sure it's in the region of the canvas, and just zoom out if you want. And then now the technical bit comes in, which isn't really hard. But so now what you can do is go to your desktop and create a new folder. Just name it whatever you want. I'll just name it logo 4 because I've named it loads of them. So now what you're going to do is firstly save as, and then go to your desktop, wherever you put the folder, open logo, whatever you name saved it as, and save as a PNG file. Therefore the background doesn't come around, but it has to be PNG anyway. So you want to name this black, BLACK at or a, and you want to put as 2x and save. But say for instance you have a non-Retina display, you don't want to put the A2X in because that's for the Retina displayed iDevices. So you want to do another one, save as. So you do the same thing for a non-Retina display, but without the A2X. Okay. So then you do PNG again, and this time you name it silver, no capitals, nothing like that. A2X, save as. There we go. And the last one you save as PNG again, but this time you name it etched, ETCHED at 2x. So now you've done that, you just want to save this again. So now that's when you can save as a PSD file, but we're not going to put that PSD file. That's only for if you want to keep it to edit that around for the canvas. But I'll be putting in the description the sizes of the canvas anyway, and I'll put a PSD file. So when you've done that, now what you want to do is connect your iDevice to your computer, which I'll be doing right now. So yeah, I'll just connect that in. Let's go like that. So now what you want to do is open Diskade. Again, I'll be putting the cracked version so you get the whole version of it, or unless you don't want to do that, you can just get the trial off their website, just write in Diskade and you'll just get it. So now I'll just open these up. actually, okay. What you want to do is go to your file system, add just close. Okay. So what you want to do is go to file system, okay, and then go to your root, and then go to library, and then find the Zeppelin. Again, if you don't have to download it, search up on YouTube. You find how to download Zeppelin. It's from the Cydia Big Boss repo, so that's quite easy. It's not that hard. So now what you want to do is when you've done that, you want to put the folder you created, which is the 3 logos, whatever you want, the PNG file, sorry. You want to drag and drop that into the Zeppelin directory, and you just leave it there, and it should be done literally in a matter of seconds. So now you've done that, we'll head off we'll head over to our iDevice and see how to activate from. So now that we are on our iDevice, as you can see, mine's jailbroken. If you go here, and there we go, we have Cydia right there. So now if you go to our settings, and if you look at the left hand corner, there's nothing there, the logo, there's no logo. So what you want to do is head over to settings, and then go to Zeppelin, which you have installed from the Cydia Big Boss repo, and then enable it, and go to a theme, and then there should be the logo right there. There we go. So now we have enabled it. You can see, if I zoom in and it doesn't go out of focus, we can see that there's a custom logo right there. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hoped it worked for you. But if it didn't, leave it down in the description and I should be able to help you out. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.